Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Melofun. These are their Power-pods TWS Bluetooth 5.0 wireless earbuds that you can pick up on Amazon at the time of this review for about $45. I'll have that link in the description below as usual for you guys to check it out. And are these a competition for something like the AirPods or other bigger name wireless Bluetooth earbuds? Well, we're going to dig into them now and check it out. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to look at is kind of how these are set up as far as specs go, and it is Bluetooth version 5.0. They are TWS, and if you don't know what TWS means, true wireless stereo, meaning you can use one earbud independently or both of them together. So if you only want to use one earbud, you can do that. So that's something that I wanted to mention. Now it is, again, Bluetooth version 5.0. Charging time takes about an hour and a half in the case to charge these up, and they say music time is playback is about 5 to 7 hours. I was getting closer to 7 or 8 hours before mine completely died. So you can get up to 7 hours, and we'll say that as a solid number. Standby time is about 100 hours, so you can leave these off and just sitting out of the case for 100 hours. Battery capacity for each earphone is going to be 55 milliamps, which is pretty standard for these wireless earbuds that are out here now. Battery capacity for the actual setup of the case itself is 450 milliamps, which means you can recharge these about 5 times until you have to recharge the case. So let's take a look at what you get inside the box here. You're going to get the main charging case here, a little Melofun logo. It's a kind of a grayish black rubberized matte texture on here, and it's got some gold accents. You're going to have an LED light at the bottom that tells you when your case is charging, and of course you have a USB Type-C charge port on this. I'm glad to see that some manufacturers are all now moving to USB Type-C. Now you're going to get 4 sets of ear tips here, all in different sizes, which is good because everybody's ear canal is a different size. You want to get that perfect fit, and when you do, you get some decent noise isolation because of the perfect fit. Now your charge cable is going to be a standard USB to USB Type-C again, which is great. You can use any USB to USB Type-C cable that you would like. This one is about 1.5 feet long to charge up this charging case. Now you're going to get your manual here. It's in a bunch of different languages, so if you want to check it out, you can. It's going to show you all the button assignments, how to pair it. I'm going to show you that here in this video, but as you can see, tapping twice will forward or reverse track depending on left or right, and you can hang up phone calls, pause and play music, and even do stuff like invoke Siri or Google Assistant, so that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at the earbuds themselves. They come in this carry case. It's a nice carry case, 450 milliamps of charge in that case, letting you be able to charge these about 5 times before the case needs to be recharged. You can see there's little pogo pins. They connect down in there, and that is how it is done with the charging. They're sticking with the gray and gold theme here, which looks pretty good. When you first remove it from the case, if it's not hooked up to anything at all, it will automatically go into pairing mode. You can see the little LED there, and that allows you to pair up to your phone. Again, you've got touch controls on both sides. Holding the button down for 3 to 5 seconds will put it into pairing mode. Holding the button down for longer will turn the side, either left or right, on or off. So you can do that as well if you need to. So let's take these out, show you guys how we pair these up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so you know it's in pairing mode because the right-hand earbud is blinking white and red. So you're just going to want to go to whatever device you're going to hook up. I'm going to use my Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Go into Bluetooth, and you're going to see Power-pods right there in available devices. We'll click on that, and it is Bluetooth 5.0, so the pairing process is pretty fast. Now, it does ask me to pair with the Power-pods, yes or no, or cancel or okay. So you hit okay, and we are now paired. And you'll be able to see up here that we are connected for calls and audio, and it even gives me a battery remaining in my earpods, which is awesome. So the Power-pods have that battery life indicator right there built in on Android. Of course, you're going to get that on iOS as well. Now you've got those external microphones on the outside, and again, those pressure touch controls on both sides will allow you to pause and play music, answer phone calls, invoke Siri or Google Assistant or whatever assistant that you may be using. You can skip tracks and forward tracks or reverse tracks with these, so you've got all of those built in to the sides. Now, as far as the sound quality goes on this, the music quality is really, really excellent. I didn't have any problems with the music quality whatsoever. Bass came through. You've got crisps, highs, and mids as well. Let's do a quick microphone test, and I'll show you what that sounds like.
Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and this is a microphone test for the Melofun Power-pod wireless earbuds. This will give you a good idea of what your voice will sound during phone calls or a voice or video chat, and I hope this gives you a good idea of the quality of the microphone to base your purchase on.
Okay, so that is my review of the Melofun Power-pods, and these are a cheaper alternatives to something like the Apple AirPods or the Samsung Galaxy Buds, and I own the Samsung Galaxy Buds. And I can say that the only con on these that I can really find is the microphone quality. It's not that good. It's good enough for basic phone calls, but it's really not that good. It could be a lot better, and hopefully they will work on that. As far as the sound quality goes, it rivals my Galaxy Buds and the Apple AirPods. I don't have any problems with the sound quality. It sounds excellent. It's got a great solid charging case that'll allow you to charge up the earbuds up to 5 times, giving you about 35 hours of battery life. So overall, this is a pretty decent and cheaper alternative if you don't want to go name brand and you want to go with something else. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so because that always helps me out. And I'll check you guys out on the next video.